This video guide you to install the Excel XPS macro on the Excel working on Windows 10, and the Windows 10 working also on the Macintosh by Parallel Desktop. So this is someone who has a Macintosh, but if you want to work your Excel on the Windows, you use the Parallel Desktop and install the Excel 2016. Then you can also use our macro. That's slightly different from the Windows version and also different from the Macintosh version. So I would like to show this video how to install the macro on XPS Excel on Windows 10 on Parallel Desktop. You may have the zip file for Excel macro download and extract it. You can see that similar to what you have done in the other version of our video. You can see that data for database instruction, sample data, and the code. You can open with the text application and let's start Excel. So you open the blank window workbook. First of all, you have to activate the developer tab, customize ribbon. So it's already activated. So you can see that here is the developer tab, and you may have record macro here. So you have to start macro recording stored in personal macro workbook. Okay, and you stop and you see the macro already in the list. When you click the Visual Basic editor, you will see that VBA project in the list, modules folder. There is a module 1. Double click. You can see that the macro is here. Our macro should be copy all the code and paste into module 1. That means personal macro workbook. You can see the top of the workbook should be start with option explicit and the database file location specify for Windows here. This is the default, but we don't use this one, so we comment out and we use the second line, C drive, users, public, Excel XPS macro. As you can see, specify this is the bootcamp or parallel desktop on the Macintosh. So we make a copy of all this file into C drive, access from the Windows, not from the Macintosh, Windows, public. So we just copy this. Just drag and drop. So you can immediately database location is already listed as specified in this code. So the second step is to activate the solver Excel add-in, and we also activate the solver in the VBA editor here, reference, and so we already have a solver add-in here. The final process, we assign the shortcut key Control Q for Windows and quit the Excel and save the macro. So you may open some example file with Excel windows. So we have a Control Q shortcut key, and this is the goal. And you can see that the peak in binding energy is almost assigned, and charge factor used to align. Control Q to update the data in the fit sheet, and you can Control Q to fit the peak. It looks faster than Macintosh version Excel. And you can also change the type of the background, number of the peaks, fitting range, and the binding energy, full width half maximum, shape of the amplitude here, and the form is just Gaussian shape. If you want to have a different shape, you can change this G to L for Lorentzian, GL for pseudo-Hoek function. Amplitude ratio already assigned for 4F goal, and the binding energy difference based on the spin orbit coupling is already registered in the database according to this assignment. Then we have done all the analysis. Thank you very much for listening.